Hey guys, I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're making peri peri marinade or a sauce. Here is all of our ingredients. The garlic and the chilies, just note you can use as much or as little as you'd like depending on your preference. And also the olive oil is regular olive oil, not extra virgin. And we're using red vinegar, not red wine vinegar. So make sure we get those right. Once we get everything measured, our first step is to broil the red bell pepper. So we're going to do it for a total of 14 minutes, 7 minutes on each side. Okay, while that's going, we're going to start mixing everything else together. So there's the olive oil, regular olive oil, not extra virgin. And then we're going to add the red vinegar. We found this from an Oriental shop. It's not red wine vinegar, it's different. So make sure that you get the right kind. The next step is pretty simple. We're just going to quarter up the onion, and we're putting everything in a blender, or you can use a food processor just to make sure that it gets mixed really well. The garlic and the chilies, and then the spices will come next. Alright, while we're getting everything in there to mix nicely, there's one spice that I forgot to mention, but it is coming up later in the video. It is a must in this recipe. It makes or breaks it. So we'll see that in just a minute. Here, we're just putting in the zest and then the juice of one whole lemon. So the red bell pepper is done roasting on one side. We're going to flip it over and broil it on high for another 7 minutes. Alright, now it's done. We're going to take it out and take out all of the seeds and then add it to our lovely mix in the blender. Now we're going to pulse the blender on like medium speed just to make sure that everything gets in there and is ground up and crushed together. Okay, it was at this point that I had forgotten to add poultry seasoning. Now this is a blend of spices that has sage, salt, celery, black pepper, and onion, and it is a must to add into this sauce. So it's 3 teaspoons that are going into the blender, and we're going to mix it all up again. And that is it. Now we're going to put it in a storage container or a jar. You can keep it in your fridge for up to 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks. You can use it as a marinade, or if you heat it up and cook it in a pot, you can use it as a sauce over chicken or chips, whatever you prefer.